Is there any way that an NFT stamp could be combined with, the practical applications of the post office? Where has there been any thought of how you could use an NFT stamp to actually send a piece of mail?
Well, and technically, there is many things that can be done, but they're all costly from the perspective of the postage stamp.
Right.
I mean, to put a stamp today on envelope is, as you can probably imagine, technically already for a long time is not necessary, and it's
Hmm.
more of I would say a tribute to the history and the habit of the post. It's also part of the identity of the postal administrations in the world by the stamp. So that this is an important branding factor, I think, for the
Hmm.
post. With what can be done with NFT, and this is where we believe there is more value to the post and the philately in general, is to develop the collectability of it and actually develop the uh, knowledge and interchange of the knowledge that the philately is all about. You know, it's all about history, it's all about culture, it's all about the world. You know what happened and what's happening in the world. So it is a knowledge area, and this is something that we have realized, and the play to earn formula that we have put together contains an element well known to the public, but can be extremely well utilized in the blockchain environment in the format that we proposed for the posts and for the art industry. And this is a classical trivia game.
Yeah.
So what we are putting together is and we made it public, by the way, on Medium. You can find an article about it in more detail, but the idea is to create a trivia game that will be uh, focused around the NFTs that are issued on the platform. I mean, not initially, because again, we are starting not with 50 countries, but with one country, two museums, and several artists that we have in place already, signed and in production. But as we develop the questions in this trivia game, will be more focused on the content that is issued on StampSDAQ, and this way we kind of in the formula that we propose. So in trivia game, there's gonna be five difficulty levels, and the accessibility of those difficulty levels will depend on the set of NFTs in the collection based on rarities. So, for example, in order to play the school level of the trivia game, you'll need to have 100 common NFTs in your collection, and then you have the field open. And the beauty of the whole play to earn formula, what we are bringing to the table, again, a simple thought, but so far not really realized on the market, is that we put together via smart contract solutions a formula of fair distribution of revenues
Hmm.
generated both from primary and secondary sales. In our case, 20% of all the revenues generated on the platform automatically goes in the global reward pool, which is then distributed among the four types of contests, and it is paid in a transparent formula to the winners in each of these contests on a regular basis. And among the contests, we'll have collector contests, which is basically a ranking of the users or the collectors with the highest collection score. So each NFT will have the collection points on it, and the sum of those collection points will constitute the collection score. So the higher your collection score, the higher you are in the ranking, and the higher you are, the more chances you get to have a weekly reward paid out to your account.
Hmm.
So it kind of stimulates, on one hand, collecting. The same type of contest we have for traders, which is kind of a counter contest, forcing you to sell and trade your NFTs rather than keep it in your collection.
Interesting.
So and also we have a NFT ranking contest, which will actually allow all users of the mostly actively traded NFTs receive a reward, even if they don't trade it at all. So
Interesting.
that brings a utility value to those NFTs that people own.
Right. It makes it more of an active than a passive way to
Yes,
collect. It, it,
yes.
it, it actively encourages trading, selling,